Oh, there you are.
Yeah, wait like at least a few minutes, seconds. All right, and you're good as well.
Yep. All right. So, hello, happy Monday, and welcome to our Hour Stream episode 953, part 934. I'm Kevin S1983. This is Big W22.
Hello.
All right. So, we're back on Uno because we'll be back at something more aggressive Wednesday, which we will get
What?
into. What?
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 No, say it again.
I said
I
we will
misheard
get
you.
back. We'll get back into something more aggressive on Wednesday.
Ah,
I mean, you said it Friday.
what do you
But
mean?
anyways, so we're back on Uno for the next hour, and apparently we have some random discussions that I saw, but I didn't get a chance to see or read, I guess. So
Uh,
this should be a fun time. If you like our content, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for our channel so you can see when we upload and when we stream. And all of that. And I hit the wrong button already. There you go.
what was that? And what is this? Go to well cards, tough action cards.
Hey, we're working together this time.
What? All right, let me stop. um, yeah. For those who haven't figured out, I'm kind of saying that because it is today is the 16th. At least for me, for the next 2 minutes. Technically, still for you though. And yes, 316 is also meaning for Happy Stone Cold Steve Austin Day. So yeah, that's where you kind of been hearing a bit of the what chants.
Oh. Good gracious. Uh-huh.
Okay, no pun intended. What the heck am I looking at? And I can't even. Yeah, they wouldn't let me play it.
What were you trying to play?
There was a draw forward, and I had a draw forward, which with the same code which I could have played, but they wouldn't let me.
I'm gonna hold on. Oh, shoot.
I thought you had that rule to kind of counter that off, but I guess not.
No,
Oh, is this the one that once
that's
we
a
have
different deck.
25 or... Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I should have gave you warning today before we went live, or at least 2 weeks earlier. Well, that is if you would have had any um root beer. I would say the celebration of Austin today. I say, hey, we won't drink actual beer, but we'll drink root beer kind of close to it. So if y'all would have heard any burps on the stream, you know why. And speaking of which, at least on one of my videos today, Wheatley Towers is up with week 5 of 2K26. I think so. Yeah, they're getting tougher, but I did manage. 2 good matches you'll probably see on that particular video. You will see a submissions match between Kurt Angle and AJ Lee. Yes, you heard me right. So you'll see that on the video. And speaking of Austin, he does wrestle in the main event against Maddie in a limit correction, Natalia, at least in this game anyway, in a Iron Man match. Austin took on Brett years back, so hey, let's see how he fares against Natty. So yeah, that is up now on the channel. Alright, in other random discussions, Season 3 is now live on Tekken 8. You can't play online, but all the new stuff is up now. And yes, I do have the patch notes, so I will read at least some notes with characters, because there's a lot. But some characters, I think mostly everybody has new moves, from what I've read. As far as who got buffed and nerfed, I can't say yet until I read through the whole notes. Four. But I guess we can start with this on the fighting news discussion. I heard this last week, but I didn't want to believe it. But apparently, this is true. Even though they're overdue with this particular series, ever since the last series when we played this, I know how your feelings with the mechanics with it. But they have confirmed that we are getting a new Soul Calibur game.
And to be clear, it was just one mechanic.
Yes. So yeah, a new Soul Calibur game is in works. Assuming Soul Calibur 7. Now we need a red somehow.
Okay, I'm going to take the bullet on this one.
Oh. Oh. Go relax now. Looking around and checkmate. What was your original plan before that happened?
Well, I was gonna play, but then I'm like, I don't know if he has a draw two, and I didn't want to jinx you.
Hey, I said our little. I said what? I said on Sunday that I said like luck better be on our sides today because don't. This is technically today. It is now St. Patrick's Day. Okay. Uh, Going back to 2K, and I said this last week. I should be starting the My Rise story in a couple of days. But yeah, give me a moment, because like I said, I'm still finishing up with my character. Cavs is technically done. I just have to add the her moveset in. So you will see both of our stories in that in the coming days. And of course tomorrow, um, well I guess I'll say this now in advance. Wednesday stream, on Wednesday stream we'll be back on Street Fighter as we'll showcase Alex. We'll give you our thoughts of what we like and don't like about the character. At least this time around. Cat will probably add during the week while she's playing Ghost of Yokai I keep reading that mode the world tour thing.
Yes.
Yeah. So with Ghost of Yokai, Cab also do her world tour with see how Alex does with that part of the story. That mean he gives it to. I would think it'll skip you, and he would have had the 10 cards.
Well, they're out, I think.
25, I think.
Yes. Ooh.
Yeah, you were short by 2. Okay, we need blues to
There you go.
well, actually. Yes.
What?
No. I was thinking about the situation.
Oh, you jerk. Oh, but you're
Well,
out.
he's out, but unfortunately, we're kind of boned because. But wait a minute. Does the color change randomly, or do they pick?
That's a car where you can play it, but they pick a color, or they could play it and you pick a color. Oh, okay. Oh wait, it's the three of us. Never mind. Hi, ADF, who says, you think it's fun to feed alligators? I wouldn't advise you to. Well, believe me, I don't want to feed an alligator. Or a crocodile.
Why would
Oh, crap.
anybody would do such a thing? And oh boy. I kind of pity what you said like 5 minutes ago, and I'm saying like, oh boy, as I was saying, who would do such a thing to feed a alligator or a crocodile?
Well, remember,
Just saying.
the crocodile hunter did.
I mean, in this present time, who would?
Big lip alligator moment. I know where you got that from. Uh, well,
But here's a question: what would happen if he's out?
then we
Does
win.
that mean do we face each other or
No,
do they
we're
win?
no, because we can see each other's cards, so no, we wouldn't go against each other. We would just
You know,
win.
who knows what their rules? Well, you know. I don't really have any news here. Oh, well, I'll just include the rest of the side of things. Here's the results from Raw for those who care. Um, well, this was a shocker right at the start. Obafemi will actually go challenge Brock Lesnar at Mania. Who would have thought? In matches, El Grande Americano defeated the original El Grande Americano with help.
Um,
Yes.
since you reversed it back to me, um, I might be out or getting very close to it. Yeah, he put down, I think, a draw 4. I skipped it, and then you reversed it back to me.
I'm seeing colors. I'm sorry. I swear, commentating and playing at the same time is kind of difficult. Most people think this is easy, but not really. Going back to what I was saying, OG lost to the current Americano. Um, AJ retained in her first title defense against Bailey. She did get attacked by Becky afterwards. Maxine lost to Natty. Penta retained in his first title defense against who did he? Oh, Dragon Lee. And Stephanie McCur defeated Raquel Rodriguez. I know there was a room segment, which I don't know what happened. So, yes. in other randomness, well, cartoon related, I did heard word that y'all should know this one quite well. I kind of wonder if they're doing this because of the film coming out next month. All right, so I'll pass it to you here. Oh, what I was saying. Um, I'm pretty sure y'all know this quite well. Anyone remembers the Super Mario Brothers Super Show with that famous theme song saying "Do the Mario"? That one.
Yes.
Word has it that they should be coming to MeTV Tunes uh, in the coming days. I kind of wonder if they're doing this because of promoting for the film. Right? If they're adding them in, I kind of wonder if they're gonna add Super Mario Brothers 3 and World to the network then. Uh, I'm actually surprised that worked. I was gonna say I'm surprised you didn't play the 7 and we'll swap places.
I gambled on that one.
See, yeah, see, I'm kind of worrying now through the rest of this stream because you're getting on me about jinxing. Shoot, this may be the opposite. I'll say that. Why can't we play the 7? All right. I'll read on some notes as far as on the Tekken side of things. I'm not gonna read them all. So, good God. Oh, I had to get rid of these. Do I no. Oh, you do. that's a 2. Oh, I saw that blue 7. I thought it was going to play right out the bat. Nice. Alright, I'll read a little on direction with certain characters.
By the way, that was a shutout.
Oh, you over to 500. Normally I have it up to 1,000. And that took us, what?
26 minutes.
Not bad. I was gonna pause it. We could just end the episode right there. But, no. Alright, let me read on the notes here. For Alisa, as far as her balance direction, they say Alisa is a character who excels at offense utilizing destructive form and has strong material movements. In this version, they focus on expanding her routes into destructive form. Together with the addition of new moves, these adjustments are intended to make it easier to build offensive procedure centered around destructive form. That's the theme with her. This is what kind of gets me when they play the skip. Well, with me doing it, that makes sense. I would thought with a teammate, if they skip me, do they get the cards?
What's cooler, the new PlayStation Fame Croc 2 or a live crocodile? Crocodile.
Oh, that's messed up.
I'm surprised you didn't play the 7s, because I could have given it to you right back.
I was debating with that. Well, that won't matter. Depends on what we have now. Okay, I'm reading most of her new moves for Lisa. Lisa has a up back 1, which she now calls it the shortcut. Hmm. Okay, continuing on the moveset. Her 3, which you do 3-1-2, which they say now transitions to destructive form. The distance from the opponent that hits have been reduced. And her back 2-4, which is another new move, and transitions into destructive form. The distance from the opponent that hits have been reduced. I could have hopped in, but something happened. I'm gonna try see if I get myself out here. We were short by 2 there. There goes that streak.
Also, ADF says, have you ever seen or played the Croc games at all? I have not.
Is it me or does ADF? I'm thinking 2 things. Green, crocodiles, alligators, St. Patrick's. I get it. Or you're just on reptile themes today. Next, he'll probably be saying something about Ratley from Donkey Kong Country 2. Alright. Like I said, I'm not going to read every thing. I'll just read about the balance directions. Alright, for Armor King, say that Armor King is a character who excels at mixing strikes and throws. It's a neutral game, so they focus on mid-range exchange. For this version, they have expanded his options, primarily whenever air combos while also adjusting. Uh, the damage of exceeding moves to revisiting several frequencies use techniques. He does have a new move, which is down back through 4. If they added a new move to supplemental close range options, by taking advantage of his crouching status properly, allowed the easier adaptation of the approach actions during close quarters. Close quarter engagements. Also, they did an expansion of his air combo variations. I thought the draw 2 would at least save me there, but I guess not. By the way, Armor King's new move with the down back 3/4 is called Shadow Force. Or any other randomness I could say. His 4-1-2 has been changed to damage from 21 to 22, so that's a buff. His down 3/4 and 1. The damage has been, the second hit has been decreased from 12 to 13. Alright, we got 22 minutes. So I won't do most of the whole roster. I'll just read on our favorites here.
Well, before you do, hold on. ADF says, well, Fox Interactive are the people who created the series. So if you know The Simpsons and The X-Files, you should know Croc. A brawl between Vector and K. Rool. Hold on. Who would win? I'm going to say Vector. Continuing on.
Alright. What character you want to hear next, Z? Or any... As I won't want to do everyone. I'll just do certain ones. But...
Question, why didn't you play the 7?
Lot going. Sorry. Like I said, focusing on one thing and doing the other, like I said, it's too much of a focus.
Jun.
7 and... What, 7 and what? Give it to you to switch places?
No, you could have taken either one of theirs.
Oh, I see. Nerf the chances.
Also, June.
Jun?
Yes.
Alright, I'll get to it.
I think so too about Vector. King K. Rool would get beaten by him in seconds and get shot out of his own shaped layer submarine. Yes, exactly.
Oh, Sonic's Vector.
Yes.
Hmm. Whew. Right on time. Uh-oh. You better try to save you in here. Otherwise, it is a handicap. Now we need to get rid of these greens. Well, that works. John, where are you? No, not Jen. Ah, here she is. Alright, for Jun, as far as her balance direction, Jun is characterized by her ability to relinquish recoverable health and by utilizing enhancements granted by Kazuma's essence. That's 6. For this version, her ability options were expanded through the addition of new moves that better leverage these character traits, while the behavior of several existing techniques was also reviewed and adjustments. And she has a new move, which is 3-1. 7, 6, draw.
It says, then again, Snide Espio might. Oh, Snide Espio Mighty and Charmy could easily outsmart K. Rool, at once stealing the blueprint for his Blastomatic. Oh, are they out? Nope.
Oh, that's 16. Hey, that's a Chad. Yeah, sure. She has a new move, which is 3-1, which is called the Shinin Kanagi? If I pronounced that right. For 3, you change the damage from a 20 to 14. Putting nerfed. Wrong card. Remember, this is like a square, but it was a circle. Tried to save you, see. Do what I could. Yeah, he's out.
I did do that on purpose.
can't reverse because it'll go right back to you. And if you play that, I get 6. And I can't play reverse because you'll get the cards back. So,
Yeah, no. Oh, really?
okay. Yeah, they got me in a bind here because. Alright, they switched it.
No. You could. Never mind.
What was you about to say?
You could play that draw 4 reverse and reverse it back to them. Yeah. Because I was going to say, if you played that, then you could have picked green and I could have gotten out.
Alright. Draw 2.
Yeah, nothing I can do.
Oh.
Really? Oh, wait. Or can you.
I was gonna do the opposite and try to. And what I was about to do, I was gonna give you the reverse. That would have nerfed me to 1 card to kind of see if I get myself out. All right, he has 3, so I'm just gonna look at what he has. Yeah, my plan moments ago was to say I was gonna have like put the reverse on you. I'll have 1 card left, and just see if you could switch the colors somehow to get me out. Let's see, 610. Mm.
Okay.
get it to blue somehow.
Do you really want to go blue or do you want to go green?
If I do blue,
Okay.
then I could switch it to green.
Yeah.
You should be able to hop in. I actually was thinking of the other, the giant movers. That kind of got me off. All right. That works.
And we're right there.
At the mark. Ooh,
The minute mark,
less than
yes.
a minute too. Yes. That was a crazy handicap, but we managed. All right. Let me finish with a bit of the patch notes here. Anything else from John? Okay, her down 3/4. They changed the damage from a 520 to a 515. They got nerfed. Her down back 2. They changed the damage from a 15 to a 17. Her up back 1/2. There's an issue was fixed where the move could be performed with unutilized commands in specific situations. There's a bit more, but let me read one more. And let me see what they did with Zhao before we go here. Okay, so far as with Zhao's direction, they said that Zhao is a character who excels in deflecting the opponent's attacks by switching between multiple stances, and at breaking defense through mix-ups from a back-turn state and hypnosis. For this version, adjustments were focused on improving usability with the addition of new moves and revisions to frame data carried out alongside these improvements. She has a new move, which is a back facing forward, which is up forward 2. They say it's to be performed from a back turn position. This makes it easier to create situations where Zhao Yu can act before the opponent while back turned, thereby expanding her range of options. Her frame enhancements. The frame data while crouching, which down forward 2-1, on hit was adjusted, making it easier to develop offense from a crouching state. Additionally, the frame data of back 4 on block was revised, making it easier to incorporate into neutrals along with heat engagers. The new move is up forward 2, which is from the back. The hitbox has been expanded downward, facing instance for lifting from certain moves. Another move, while rising, is 3. That allows a transition into crouching state with while rising. Change the opponent's behavior on block into the states of crouching and standing. The distance between the player of the adjustments on block has been increased. Her up back 3 has expanded the attack hitbox downward. Her forward 3, the opponent's behavior of crouching or adjusted to blocking is no longer possible during their recovery, so the distance from the opponent of the counter hit has been reduced. There's a few others, but so far, not too bad on Zhao's. But yeah, folks, that's just a glimpse of the patch notes. But yeah, there's a lot to read, which is up on Tekken's officials if y'all want to read more. Whew. All right, folks. With that said, that will be the end of tonight's episode. If y'all enjoy, by all means, go to our channels, hit that notification bell and the like. It does help the channel grow for Kevin me. I'm pretty sure that some of you aren't subscribed, but if you do, see what new videos I do on my channel and new videos that Cav does on her channel. Follow us, of course, on ZipBeater985 and her Zcabinopedia. Alright, as I said earlier, Cav may return on Wednesday for another hour stream. Alexa, dismiss. As I was saying, return on Wednesday for another episode of the stream, as we'll be back on the streets on Street Fighter, as we'll showcase Alex. We'll give you our thoughts with Alex, what we like and don't like this time around. Well, he's being more like current day King and Wolf, adding adjustments to the movesets, so we'll see how that goes. So, yeah, stay tuned. Cav will pull double duty for now and then back to her regular scheduled program. She's still on Ghost of Yokai. As an ad, she'll go back to Street Fighter on World Tour, playing with Alex in that mode. And then, continue back with her Ghost of Yokai stories from there. As for me, I'll have my arcade playthrough of Alex, which you'll see tomorrow. And I'll do others like Tekken 3, Marvel Snap, Holy Morn Season 3 with Tekken 8, 2XKO, you get the idea. So, yeah. Alright, see, anything before we go?
Nope.
Well then. Alright, folks, with that said, and I'll say this early now, happy St. Patrick's Day. And, Cap and me, we'll see you on the next one.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. And bye.
Later.